Hello, this is Jean Shumway, Reference and Instruction Librarian at Butler County Community College, and this video tutorial is on CINAHL, Other Good Stuff to Know. And in this tutorial, I will be discussing how to get the full text article, how to cite sources, how to use limits and fields, and how to find single citations. So let's get started. When you look at a record in a database here, in blue is the title of the article. Below that, you will see citation information. So here is the author, Stacy Haverslick. It was published in this journal, Critical Care Nurse. It gives you the date it was published, June 2017. 37 is the volume, so that usually represents the year, so that's the 37th year it was published. Number 3 is the issue, so it's probably March, and then the pages, and then it tells you how long it is. So this is 8 pages long. It's a pretty lengthy article. Below that are its subject headings. So this is what the indexers have listed that it's about. And then it shows you some pictures, and then it says PDF full text. So in EBSCO's databases, usually they will say either PDF or HTML full text, and this one just has the PDF. HTML is a web page. PDF looks just like the magazine or journal article. It's print format, so it's just going to be like pictures of those pages. And if I click on that, it will bring up the article. And so you can see that it looks just like it would in the print version. If you want this article, you'd go up here where it says download PDF, click on that, and then you could save it or print the article. From right here, you could print it. When you're in EBSCO, I have to tell you that it does not work to print it from here. That's not going to print your article. You need to download it and then print it. However, in the sidebar, there's a link right here that looks like a piece of paper and it says Cite. That is a useful link. And if you click on that, it will show you how to cite it in different styles. MLA, APA, Chicago. Usually in nursing, you're going to want APA style. So you could cut and paste this right into your bib. So that's very helpful. I'm going to close that. And to get back to your result list, there's a link right here, and that's a quick way to get back to your results. Now, sometimes, and actually say oftentimes in EBSCO, the article is not included. The publisher would not allow EBSCO to include the article. So instead of having a PDF link, it's going to say request this item. Even though it's not available full text, you can usually get it by requesting it. And if you click on that, you just need to fill out the form. So put in your first name and your last name. For the library card number, just put in your student ID number, so B plus your ID number. Put in your email address, and this is important because this is where we're going to send the article to you, and put in your phone number. And then below that, it will automatically fill out the information about the article you want. You can click on submit. This will come to me as an email. I'll go online. I order that article from another library. They will upload it to the website. I will download it and I'll email it to you. It usually takes about a day for me to get an article for you. However, it can take longer than that. It just depends upon how quickly the other library responds. Other thing I want to show you here is if you click on the title, it will bring up the full record. So you can look at more detailed information, all the subjects, and also an abstract. And I recommend looking at these, looking at your subject headings, looking at your abstract, and then going back up into your search and revising your search based on those. A lot of times you can improve your search results by looking at what words they use for their subject headings or what words they use to describe your topic in their abstract. It's a good way to learn how to talk about your topic and how to search your topic. Just a couple other things to show you here. If you look over here to the right-hand side, there is a magnifying glass, and what that does is brings up a quick little window so you can find more information about that article. So you can see its abstract and its subject headings without having to click and bring up a new page. And then last of all, this folder acts like a shopping cart. And if I click on it, notice that means that this article has been added to your folder, and you can choose whichever ones you want. Go to the top of the page, just like with a shopping cart, and click on the folder, and all of your items will be there. However, They will be gone as soon as you log out, unless you create an account. And to create an account, you just go under the sign in button and you create a username and a password. And you'll also have to enter in your email address. Another thing to know is, like a lot of resources online, this left sidebar allows you to limit your search. And if you don't have time to request an article, or if you're getting a lot of results and you want to narrow it further, you can click on linked full text, which means it will only have full text articles in your search results. But notice it does limit it a lot. So I went down from 246 articles to 25 articles. So you could look through those and see if you find the articles that you need there. And if you don't, you can go back out and see your results from your previous search. It will also allow you to limit it by year. So this has 1987 to 2019, and I can narrow that down to more recent articles. So say I want 2010 to 2019. I can also look at different types of journals. I can look at publications. I can limit to specific journal names like American Journal of Infection Control. You can limit by language, and this is important. So of these articles, 116 are in English, but 2 are in Chinese, 2 are Korean, 1 is Polish. If you don't speak another language well enough to read the article, I recommend you to limit it to English. Other things you can limit to age, like if your article was about elderly or children, you can limit it by gender, and you can limit by geography if you want only, say, articles that are about different places in the world, such as United States or Europe or Australia or Canada, for example. And then the last thing I wanted to show you is if you're looking for a specific article, you have a journal title that you want it from, maybe you have the title of the article, the author name, you can use the select a field option to search for a specific article. So what you want to do is, if you know the title of the journal, go down to where it says journal name. Let's see if I can find that here. You can say journal title abbreviation, but I'm looking for journal. Here we go. Journal. This is publication name. This one says exact. I want to go for source publication name. And say I'm looking for the Nursing Made Incredibly Easy. And say my topic is catheters. All right, and I could click on search. And this would bring up any article on catheters in this specific journal. If I knew my author, I could choose and search by author. So say my author's name is Jones. And if I knew from words in the title, from this drop-down list, I could choose title, and I could say medication errors, words in the title. So that's a way to look for a specific article. That concludes this video tutorial. Check out the BC3 Library's website at library.bc3.edu for more help on searching or to access our resources.